And we're back again. I don't know what's happened. I was just get disconnected, like there was a bug, like a error. So here we go. We have two main objectives for this, and that's to take the polka dot jersey. The result in general is not that important, especially if that makes us lead the yellow jersey and maybe the white jersey competition, because this one is also a crazy stage, but it's not that long, and so I have to see what the day form is today, because the rider with the worst day form is probably going to be the rider I'm going to use next stage. But I think Hindley's going to be the rider we go for with the white jersey, and Kamnas should go for the polka dot, but we have to see. We are not going for the GC qualification. I don't think it's gonna be possible to actually win it. But my main focus to win this race was probably go for the youth jersey with him. So, and again, he's also a guy I can use in the mountains because they don't see him as a contender. This is one of the guys they actually would see as a contender, especially Hindley, I think. So Hindley, we should focus on to protect, make sure we're not gonna lose time on the hillies. So we are using Kamne and we go in a breakaway with him and try to take the mountain points with him. And then see how it's gonna end up when we reach that climb on the AC. That's gonna be crazy. So right now we have to make focus on going a breakaway and maybe have one guy with us, but I cannot see who we should be. That's the problem. The vines he can climb in small ways. We saw that in the Breeze Tour, where actually won the final stage, which was quite hilly.
He's already trying to escape.
Paul is gonna be
motivated to spend the day up front.
Richie Paul is probably gonna. He's not one of the favorites, but could be one of the guys we should look out for when we say AC climb at least. Probably gonna come some attack there.
His team is at full.
His team is at full throttle. Okay, we try to take control of the peloton. Let's see if it's possible.
Throttle. They have no one at the front.
I hate when this kind of situation happens. Where they just attack. No sense of tactic. The problem is also if we spend too much energy already, it's gonna be very hard to actually gain enough energy when we reach actually AC climb. And it's actually quite stupid. There's a food section just after the downhill section instead of the before. So, but yeah, it's fine.
30 seconds lead.
See what's happening. Okay. Right now, Hindley is fine. Protected. But I don't think for me would shut up. Be able to protect him when we reach this climb. And of course, Tim Williams is on breakaway. But this is not you could say it's not the definitive breakaway. I think.
It's looking good.
I don't think these three guys can hold it to the finish. That's almost important, almost impossible. It's too long. Maybe if it were like 120 kilometers, it could happen, but 140 kilometers,
The
nah.
others are fed up because you're
Yo,
not making enough effort. They'll know they can
nah.
try and drop you.
Yeah, you can just drop me, but I really don't care. And then I just drop you on the Mobilepay, okay?
You are 2 kilometers from the summit.
Yeah,
Watch your opponents.
I'm watching my opponent. I watch it close up. Oh, you are there. I'm gonna watch you. That's what my director say here. Hey, you need to put something on your mouth. Hey, you got corona? I didn't. I didn't get corona and I don't get corona, okay? Don't breathe on me. You should be in quarantine right now. It's interesting to see that we movie star guy because Ville Villala, he's not even a guy you should look out for when it's a recent climb. You'll probably fall off as the first guy. And right now, just need to make sure I'm protecting camera. Don't waste too much energy on unnecessary attacks on a one-point climb. Because that's stupid.
Here's the positions over the last climb.
There we go. Catching up. Once you try.
Watch out for him in the mountains. He may be young, but he's already proved that he can compete with the best.
The best. It's simply the best. It's better than all the rest. Oh, it actually seems like they're actually gonna get some time on
His
him
best
now.
chance of
But
victory is
okay,
to try
I'm
a
catching up now.
breakaway from far out.
There's another one there, but I am actually quite disappointed there was not more people actually drove with him. Because 4 people is not enough. But yeah. Also because there's a sprint.
I reckon it's walled up behind. Nobody seems to want to
So
lose the chase.
if there was some sprinter who actually won those points, they should definitely go for it now. That's probably the best chance. Right now, Formiga, he is still trying to catch up and stay in front of the group. Setting to 60% of relay. This way I can maybe get a decent gap. If I get like 17 minutes, I can win the stage. I would say. If I get 8 minutes, I could win the stage.
He does well on short climbs, but he can't really rely on his sprint qualities to hope for a win.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. See. 2 youth right here going for the GG. So it's going to be important to hold this, at least. One of my main objectives this season is actually to get a youth jersey.
To support a leader.
Next up is a climb, so we're gonna wait up to see what's happening after the climb. Because the stage is long, but not that long, so you actually are tired out, but it also makes people more aggressive because they actually recover better, or at least you don't completely die. If it was like 180 kilometers, that would probably kill them. But the peloton only give us 2 minutes, so I don't think we get more. At least not for now. Maybe just after this, or maybe after the sprint. But when we reach the sprint, we should have at least 6 minutes, or else nothing is gonna hold to the finish. 6 minutes is the minimum we need. It's also because the climb is so long. It costs a lot of energy.
You're the biggest threat to the yellow
And
jersey at the front of the race.
shut up. And the best riders like Richie Porter, you'll probably take like 4 minutes on a climb like that. If the attack. It's not because I think the attack on the AC climb, but if someone wants to try to get out and get some AC points, or just try to see if they can get something out of the stage, you should definitely attack on the first climb. And Villarreal, you should just try to set a pace now, so they don't control the pace, but I control the pace. But this way I should not use energy to get back. But this way I can maybe try to see if someone actually can follow me. 7%, okay, we got to 9 in a moment.
He's the best climber in the breakaway.
Right now it seems like Kamna's a very good form right now. He's not losing energy so fast. Split in the peloton. I would just hope Divines is gonna do a counter attack if someone attacks, because I can actually use Divines. He's quite stable when we reach the first part of the mountain. Yeah, you could just take it. It's not my point with this. The point was just to make sure that no one attack me. It's gonna cost too much energy to get back, like last time.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Already 4 people split, or is it? No, it's not even like 4 riders from a small team or something. It is 4 people, and they all are dropping off one by one. I actually don't think the whole peloton is finishing inside the time limit. That's almost impossible.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Why not? I like to relax and take it easy. Take it easy, boy. I think there's too many people here. Think about it. Maybe the Tour de France is gonna be cancelled anyway, because now there's almost a lockdown in Spain again and Belgium again. Or at least the Danish authorities don't let people fly to Spain now, and you have marked as a red zone now, because the 2 minutes get infected, and that doesn't promise good. I just say, let everyone get the disease. Then everyone got it, and then, well, boom, then we don't have to think about medicine, because we got a better immune system. And also, it's part of the illusion, survival of the fittest. So if you're some fat bum or something, just sit all day without doing anything, well, and you die because of it, well, that was just meant to be. So why are they just jumping and like, hey? It's actually not recurring good, and I don't understand why. I don't have more energy. I don't recall I actually have used energy before now. Interesting. Okay, next up is a sprint. And that is the reason why I don't think gonna get more lead now. Because the sprint team is probably gonna set up for the sprint points, and that is quite sad. Because there could actually be a stage where you have like a huge group fighting for the stage victory, and then the favorites come behind and just fight for the placings. But again, there's no such thing as favorite at this point. The all same time. There's a few riders that lost more time, but that's what it is. O'Connor. I need to fall behind them all so I can recover better. Because right now I'm actually not recovering at all. Then this happens. So it seems like this breakaway is gonna be stopped. He's still there. Let's see. Let's try to do an attack. So he can get up here right now.
Okay, I'll put
Because I could actually use him up here. And that was the whole idea. I actually did it, almost the same thing on the Breeze tour.
You must constantly try to
Then I
shelter
used
from the wind so as not to consume energy.
actually Hindley
This is what
to
allows a rider to edge clear at
protect
the
him.
end of the race.
Divines, so it was actually working. And that's why I want him up here. The problem is this energy level.
His teammates are managing the time gap to allow you no more of a lead. Probably with their eye on the overall standings.
Yeah, but don't.
When going downhill, the aerodynamic position is useful to increase speed without expending energy.
Come on, you
The yellow jersey
guys.
is 1 minute 30 away.
Why can I not like do the elbow thing? Hey, Gator, come on, take the lead, take control of the relays. You have to do it. But they just say no.
Guys,
This is dead.
don't forget to protect our leaders.
This is dead.
Communication is important.
Yeah,
That's why
but
we have TeamCom.
is it? Is that the reason why we got TeamCom? Okay. I just thought it was because we like to talk. 2 seconds. But to see the favorite be part of today's breakaway, that's one of the goals. And that's also one of the reasons why I did it, because he can take points, and this way he actually get a moral boost for next stage. Which is gonna be more important than this. Because next stage is gonna actually harder. Because there's 3 mountain passes, but it's more up and down. It's not constantly. And then Magnolia should retain the polka dot jersey, but at this point he's not gonna go good.
Group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
Defiance, you did it good. You should just go now. Don't follow.
Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
It's gonna be second 9 because now I have to focus on my GC riders already, and I really don't like to do that already. That's why I want Kamna in this breakaway. But I have just expect there will come more riders with it, and I expect I got a higher time gap or something, like 4 minutes at least. But not today. Just take it easy. And see, there's no points to get, so there's no reason for you to continue. This is actually interesting. Single them, okay, it's gonna break up already. So maybe I can actually do something. Let's see if Femyka, from Ukraine can do something. So he catch up and snap up these guys.
He's the best placed in the overall standings amongst those at the head of the race. The tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap.
We don't. Oh, Kevin has been dropped, of course. Who else? Hilton is back. Just sit right here and take it easy. Because it's sprints moment right now. Oops. Tøs, læg det der. Tøs. Ja, læg det der. Tak. Because the dog was laying behind my back. And I want to lay back. Move it.
The gap isn't changing much.
Nej, Tøs. Hey! Puha. Møghund. Nej, du er ikke møghund. Du er en sød lille hund. Ikke også? Ja, du er en sød lille hund. Ja. So here we go. Sprint together and crash together. And winner stays like Mads Pedersen.
The intermediate sprint will be fought out in Bagnères de Bigorre.
Yeah.
Sprinters will no doubt try to pick up some points before
But I don't have
to create the
a sprint on this race. I need to focus on something else right now, and again, I don't know. Should probably be Hindley. That's the guy we should use. And Divine, you should take something to eat, and then you should go down and protect the Kamner, the German prospect. And you should. You're doing the right thing already. And how is it with the Femyka? Burkhardt also? Okay.
I'll protect him. Change of leader in the overall youth standings.
Yeah. I have 2 youth riders in this race. Have 1 goal, and that's to win New Jersey.
Teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint.
There's no reason why I should focus
First
on
riders have reached the intermediate sprint.
Fingers. There's a better chance to get a white jersey than there's to get a even a polka dot jersey sometimes. And who are they fighting for? Tontin? Oh. Yeah, let's go. You can go, guys. And the breakaway is being caught up. That's good. That means we are in a position where we can try to control the mountains. Let's see. You see, there's a huge. Okay, is this the yellow jersey?
Here's
That's
the winner of the
not good.
intermediate sprint.
If this is yellow jersey and he's struggling like this. Okay, he's a sprinter. So, that's funny. And he tried to follow. He really wants to make sure he's not gonna be dropped. There's a lot of people in trouble, really. And that was only a sprint. So, come now. Okay, he is not in good form today, and it's okay. Why are you not protecting? I do Magnology, you need to go. If there comes some attack, you just go, okay?
Okay, I'll follow any attacks.
And that means you have to get up here, okay? And single out, you going down here and protect me. Are you protect Kamna? That was your job first place.
Okay, I'll protect him.
There's a better chance.
Teammate
Yeah.
is beginning to lose touch.
Yeah, I know. And that's why he needs to go down there and you should just... he is completely down now. It's not good. Okay, you should go down and help him. Okay, does he actually lose control, contact or what? I don't think. Even he's told to protect him, but I don't think he's actually gonna do it. Chavez, he can also be a guy we should look out for here. And let's see. We should definitely try to get up here first so we can get you in front of the Pelton. There you go. Protected.
Understood. I'll take it.
You should better do it yourself, okay? Just go 70%, that will be enough. I think you can recover that. That's why we should probably... Okay, why is it... Oh, he's up here now. Okay. Okay, should I attack now or should I wait? I think I'm gonna attack now with him. And then I set a pace here on 60. And here you go. You can also go there.
I'll take it easy on the relay.
This is gonna be good. 60% is enough.
I'll take it easy on the relay.
Just slide in a small speed. Faster than a ninja. There you go, 70%.
Tourmalet will be climbed on its eastern side. The climb via Sainte-Marie-de-Campan is a little over 7...
And Device is dead, and I don't like that. And Kamna just... I don't understand why he's just falling off like that. So you need to go down to him again. I don't care. That's your only job. So as to protect him.
The beginning is quite easy, but after 4 kilometers, the slope regularly
There's no such thing as easy.
I'll relay. Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Let's see if it's gonna work. Interesting. Interesting move. Okay, you should just disrupt the release. And you are back with him, so go up and protect him.
Try and hinder relays.
Steady pace. And just try to go again. That must be enough. For now. And you should get some red food. Blood doping.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Climbing high. But it's not interesting that the camera is not gonna get up yet. It's kind of annoying. 60% win with him would help.
The first riders are beginning the ascent to the Tourmalet. If in the first 5 kilometers after Sainte-Marie-de-Campan the percentages are fairly reasonable, the rest of the ascent is far more demanding, because the slope hardly drops below 8%.
Exactly.
A relentless climb.
Yeah, I have to focus on Evie also. He can be a tough nut to crack.
I'll relay. I'll relay.
I go 90% now. And you're dead, and you're dead. So you know what? You can go down to Kamna now. And you can just follow us.
Understood. I'll take it easy whatever happens.
Skish. That's the worst part yet. The worst part is coming soon. And Boll. Boll. What's your name? Boll. That sounds sexy. Okay, why is the Russian flags? Oh, it's because they're not disqualified for cycling, of course. Only Olympic Games. People are getting dropped anyway. That's interesting. And we should be passive as long as we can, because the less energy I use on this stage, the more energy I can use on next stage. But I think there's some guys
We've taken control of the overall standings.
behind.
Great stuff. Keep it up.
So we have not even seen like good outside like report. He's not mentioned as favorite, but let's see here. Who these guys couldn't be a problem in the mountain. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, yeah. That's actually not a real. Okay, it's not a. Bauhaus could be. See, there's all the sprinters right now. Ellis. That's Michael Matthews. He could follow the first time, the first part. Herrera. He's gonna be hard to beat. Edit. Yeah. Interesting. Oh. Mobilepay, yeah. He was making it completely wrong for himself and put Sovivo legendary rider. So right now, there's only a few riders I should look out for. But I don't think the classification is going to be set today. The winner of this stage is not going to win the stage race, I think. Right now, McNulty should just go and see his own pace. See if it's enough. I don't know.
The men at the front are now onto the steep slopes of the Tourmalet.
And that's this is the distance you have to like gain time on these guys. Because accelerate, well, it's good. Because then the Pilton has been dropped. And the yellow juice has been dropped.
Okay, I'll wait for him.
And I actually think Kellner can get back up. Just drive his own pace. I think he's gonna survive. But right now he should just relax and just sit.
I'll relay.
I remember the old days there was actually a radio commander say, where you can ask your teammates how the form was. And that could actually be good, so you don't have to do this like each time just to see how the energy level is. So right
It'll be a
now,
good day for him. He's being distanced.
he's been distanced. Caruso. But this point is good to have him up there because each time he gains seconds, these guys just accelerate again. But Edith is one of the guys I look out for.
I'll relay.
I could also do the bad thing, just like catch up on my own rider. But some ways that it could be foolish. But I could also just set some pace for some people like being dropped. Because it seems like I'm a strong guy right now. So if I lead this, I can actually also slow this. Bennett. Cataldo. Okay, Robert Giesing. That's I would actually think he could follow terrain like this. Not because I even drive fast. So we're reaching the climb and Kodus, okay. He was so good last year, like Sivakov, eat it. And now they are trying to. Okay, this is the first time I actually see Indians at all. It's not good. You know what, I could also try just to get up to him and so he actually can come inside this group. I think that will probably be the best thing to do right now. Because I did not get that time gap I hoped, with like a small ninja attack. So. Again, I don't understand what's going on here. What is it? Cannot.
I'll relay.
And it's actually dumb to use him more than I do. So I'd rather just save his energy for tomorrow.
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort. There's not a lot
Ah,
going on.
this was a video game. Blah blah blah. Okay. Chavis has been dropped also. I don't understand because it's not feeling that we're going fast and we're not. But this is probably the guy that's the reason why. So, you know what? Let's filter some riders off. So we only have like 15 riders left when we reach the climb at the top. Then it'll be easy to win the
front of
stage.
the race is approaching the La Mongie ski resort. They will soon be less than 5 kilometers from the summit.
I hate when it's safe like this. Because it just do like boom.
Okay, but I won't be very effective because I'm full out.
Yeah, you're full out there. Oh shit. If I wanted points here, I think I should attack, but I'm also afraid of attacking too early. Okay, let's try out. Let's try something. Or maybe there's not too much of the good riders left, or helpers for the good riders. So it can make a difference.
We've taken control of the overall standings. Great stuff. Keep it up.
Yeah, keep it up, keep going up. And I try to keep going up. 50 riders left, that's positive.
20 points for the first rider over the top of the Tourmalet.
But at this point we have one goal, and that's the white jersey, and secondary goal was the polka dot jersey. So, okay, why is it? Okay, woman set pace. It's actually funny. It doesn't seem like they actually
Make sure you
gain
manage
time.
your energy expenditure to avoid hitting the wall in the final kilometers.
Well, there's no wall here. It's just a mountain. God damn it! It's not a wall. You should know that. We riding high.
Go on.
We
Another
riding up to the sky. We ride so high. Okay, please move. I got corona. Move it. Incoming corona affected.
Come on. If you play this right, you'll be on your own at the top of the climb.
Pompila, legendary rider. Just a name, it's legendary. Pompila.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the
No,
wall.
I'm not hitting any wall. I'm wall shook up. No. I'm wall shook up. And McNulty got dropped, of course. And that's quite disappointing, I would say. Because he could probably, okay, he's going like a team time trial here. So you guys, you should go up, and yeah, not much you can do actually. So just don't do it. Nope. Yeah, ensure minimum tempo. Yeah. And what is that minimum tempo? Like 20 kilometers an hour or 10? Yeah, seems like it. So.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
The ice is back. This is actually quite disappointing that Henley did not continue, but again, our fault.
New leader for the climber standings. It's
It's
not a
you.
problem because it stays in the team.
He's a good climber puncher over any kind of obstacle. The descent is long, but isn't very technical. It will be difficult to get a lead before Hautocam, even for the best descenders. He's a luxury teammate. He'll do his utmost to help his leader.
Not this time. I am the leader. The leader of the pack.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
What peloton? Like 2 guys behind, yeah. You're what peloton? It's not feeling that steep. Someone is sprinting. Is Isagita. Okay, Isagita is gonna be the most dangerous guy to get rid of.
You're 1 minute 30 ahead of the group with the favorites.
Oh, okay. And who said the favorites? I would probably say Isagita is more favorite than the rest. Interesting. Let's get some time now and damn, lost a lot of time. Okay, now I'm actually afraid. So where are they?
Okay, we'll relay. The group with the favorites is 1 minute away.
No, they're not. Okay, it's like the old days where this or a motorcycle took a time, write the time on a board, drive up to the man in front. 2 minutes. I don't know. Okay, that's crazy actually. But again, it was because of those points, so if I was trying I could probably have more acceleration, but then I would not have any energy left now. So Terra May,
He's still got something in the tank.
he's got a
He'll
lot
bring
on
his
the
foot
tank.
down in the relays.
And Isagita also has a
The
lot of
advance
it.
of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end.
Watch out.
I didn't actually know there was so much downhill on this way. Then I'll probably attack more. Yeah, the group behind us can't come. Pure lang, merde. Merde. Sorry, interesting. Some good riders up here, or down here. So we're ready. You should definitely count on him if
Okay, I'll follow
try to
any
attack.
The gap between the favorites group and the front is 30
Damn.
seconds.
He was fast there, fast and the furious.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
Actually, he's not left behind, he's in front of the other guys.
He's got his teammates riding because he's a danger to the overall standings.
You can just take the pace here, I don't care. Right now it would be nice to get Hindley up here. Era, probably the most best guy in these. He got the most time behind, so it's good. So then I'm not that afraid. He come from behind also.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
It seems like there's no one. Indians have like 3 or 4 guys here, but they don't do anything at all. That's so retarded. But again, it's probably because they know if they have to use it on the final climb. Let's see, Magnoli, Quintana, his brother. That's nice to see Magnoli. We try,
The final climb
but
is
it
on.
failed.
An ascension of 14 kilometers at close to 8%.
Probably best to do it right here.
It's an irregular climb.
Yeah.
Alternating between gentle slopes and steep ramps, it will force riders into frequent changes of tempo.
On. In the probably favorite for the state, Sivakov. Gagahard is probably the guy they're working for. Even if he's not the favorite. I don't know, Sivakov is good? I don't know. Come on, Houston.
Seem to be
Yeah,
running
contact.
on empty. Lift your foot if you don't want to blow up.
Yeah, I don't want to blow job. Happy lines are gone.
For now, he's the virtual yellow jersey.
Like the rest.
The winner in Hautocam will pocket 10 more points for the mountains classification.
So, back again. And there's an attack, and he didn't do anything about it. As he was supposed to do. He's right there. God.
Change of leader in the overall youth standings.
See, this states where everything changes in split seconds.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Ah, Magnolia. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Of me, of course.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Oh, Magnolia. Trying to do it together. You can go up and protect me instead.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
Come on, get out of here. You should not follow the green light, goddammit.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Thank you.
Acceleration at the front of the peloton. No falling asleep.
The guarding. Cost. Everyone's giving up here now.
Only
That
5
can be a
kilometers
good thing.
left for the race leaders.
Actually, a good thing. You know what you get, you should get your chance. You just go.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you. Okay, but I won't be very effective because I'm full out.
The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end.
Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's not all lost yet. That's why I want Kamna up here. He should be used for this.
At less than 3 kilometers from the finish, no one has managed to gain the upper hand. If no one attacks, it will be decided in a sprint. The gap between the favourites group and the front is 30 seconds. Only 2 kilometers left for the lead riders. No one has yet gained an advantage over his rivals. This should come down to a sprint.
Ah, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. I should not complain.
Breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line.
Magnolia did the same thing. Hey. Did you see Mads Pedersen once today? If I like you, watch.
Okay, I'll consume a
It's always enjoyable when people talk.
He's got his teammates
Yeah.
right because in front
I know.
there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
But I'm actually about to go to sleep soon. So. But if you notice, I usually talk anyway. Not when I actually concentrate. I just when I really concentrate, I actually say nothing. Like I did the last part of this. But usually when you see my streams, you could see. Yeah, it's but it's called late night stream, okay? It's also one here, so. Did you see Mads Pedersen won today? World champion jersey won. That's crazy. And that Mads Pedersen of all persons. So, but yeah, I'm going to sleep now. So, but let's talk next time. I think I'll also stream at midnight tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I actually gonna stream in weekend. But maybe tomorrow. So let's see the standings right now. Who got the yellow jersey in the first important stage?
He is all smiles as he climbs onto the podium. He is in spot. He tops this. He's amongst the leading right.
Sivakov. Do you know Sivakov? Because I don't. I know him, but I don't know his
real ambitions for the classification
way to
at this
drive.
stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong. We retain the polka dot jersey. All is a negative.
Exactly. That's probably our main goal. The white jersey. You can still they got 2 youth talents here. That's crazy. So McNulty is the guy we're using now, no matter what. Yes, should definitely take this. But is Sivakov that the yellow jersey also? Oh, okay. It's Kion. It's actually surprising. Other states, okay. Oh my god. All mountain riders just climb. Yeah, plus 85, 86, plus 93. Crazy. Plus 108. And then you move up the ladders. He's been dropped. Some people fly high, some people just got dropped. Cool. This